checking the quality of our Zoom call. And what I'm going to do, sorry about that, we're checking the quality of our Zoom call here. And what I want to do is I want to talk about the biology test, which is out of chapter 7 this week. Chapter 7 is one of the chapters that focuses on very small organisms. So we have, let's go to archaea and bacteria. You have your chapter reviews, which chapter for 8th and 9th graders, especially those who have plans to retake, take biology at a college level or for high school credit later on again. You can use your notebook as a guide and a tool for the test, right? So it's testing your ability to just write out those answers. Here's what that teaches you. So it teaches you how to take notes. It teaches you how to answer those questions from the review questions. It teaches you how to collaborate. So you talk to other people if you don't know how to do a question. It teaches you how to communicate with your instructor if you have questions even after you've reviewed. So there's all these tools that you're learning by doing the section reviews of chapter 7 and the comprehensive check. So just want to encourage you to keep that in mind as you do your notes for chapter 7. It's teaching a lot of things. With that said, if you have very good notes from the chapter 7 review, you will be just fine on the test, right? I will highlight a few things you should be aware of as you study for the test. You should know what a halophile is. You should know what broth cultures are, extremophiles, endospores, serology, strain, lytic cycle, and nitrogen fixation, and facultative anaerobes. These are all from the definition section of the chapter review. So that's good to know. What kind of microscope has the greatest magnification? That's a good question to know. We have the light microscope, we have the TEM and the STM, just a good skill there to be aware of. What is a gram-positive, what does gram-positive bacteria mean? What is the difference between a lytic cycle and a lysogenic cycle? So again, these are just some questions to guide you along, but answering those questions will be a very good step to preparing for the test. Read through the chapter, write out the bold words, write out the definitions, do the experiment 7.1 experiment at home because we need a stove to do that. And then for 7.2, let me know if you need any of the reagents and we'll see if we can collaborate with someone on that. So that's chapter 7. Let's wrap up chapter 7. Let's get right into chapter 8. For chapter 8, the first experiment has to do with half a slice of bread. So you need some bread. We have some at the school here you can take if you don't have any. And then most of that you could do at home. So plan to do experiment 8.1 at home, but come ready to discuss it. Come do it at home, but we'll discuss it in class. So just want to make a quick video test out of Zoom recording software, and we will talk more about chapter, any questions you have. So please put your questions in the Google Classroom. Chapter 7 is wrapping up this week, January 16th, the week of January 16th, and then next week we'll switch gears to chapter 8, where we'll spend some time. Take care.